मोबाइल फेंक के भाग गए ना।
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening. So in the last class, we did.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. In the last class, we were doing coal and petroleum, and we did a homework was given to you all. So I hope everyone can show the homework now.
Sir, I was not there last class, sir.
Okay, you were not there in the last class. Just 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Fine. So in the last class, we were doing about Bhavishya. Can you show your homework? Bhavishya, Gagana, show your homework. Your homework was you had to plot on an outline map of India. You had to show the different oil refineries.
Sir,
Yes.
I joined it, but my microphone wasn't working, so I was unable to hear your voice that time. So I kind of rejoined like so many times, but still it wasn't working.
Okay, fine. Okay, no issues. Okay. Yeah, all of you, all others, please show your. Apart from Bhavishya, yeah, Venkat, have you done your homework?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, I'm not having exams in school, sir, so I was preparing, sir.
Okay, Gagana.
So actually, even I have tests.
So see, all those are excuses. It takes you just 5 to 10 minutes to plot them. Okay. So it takes a
So I
maximum
had
5.
my school competitions also. So I had debate.
Okay. So wherever you participate, also do take care of doing the homework. Okay.
Okay, sir.
From next time, I will be publishing your names in the group. See, if someone doesn't do the work, so I'll be sending it in the group. Yeah, that the concerned person has not done the work. So that will definitely not look good. So I want you all to finish the work and the homework which is given to you. Okay. And I expect that everyone will be doing it from the next class. Okay. So any other doubts?
Sir, I did, sir, the homework.
Okay. So just you can show it.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. Sir, we need to write even the coal mining the name, sir.
I have petroleum refining.
Okay, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, last year. I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Yeah, Lasya, you can share now. You can show it.
Yes, sir. I am sure. So I did not the name, sir, but I just marked it.
Okay. And Lasya, are you showing it?
Yes, sir, I'm showing. Yes, sir, I'm showing.
Just 1 minute. Yeah, where are Okay, just 1 minute. Lasya.
Yes, sir.
If you have marked them, name them also. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
just name them. Which oil refinery is located where? Okay, so can you give me where do we find the Digboy refinery?
Sorry, sir.
Digboy. Okay, that's good. But do also write their names. Okay, Lasya?
Yes,
Anyone
sir.
else
Yes,
who
sir.
has done? Okay. So just show it if anyone else has done.
I have done.
Okay, Amatur has done. Let's see. Okay, Amatur. Okay, she has named it also. Can you just show it a little bit more enough? Okay, good. Very good, Amatur. Very good. So as you can see, we have seen about the oil refineries. We have seen the oil fields of India. So we have seen that where do we find the oil fields of India, right? So oil fields of India, they are mainly found in the region of Arabian Sea and in Assam, Digboy. These are the regions where we find oil fields. So coal and petroleum, these are important natural resources. They are power resources. So apart from petroleum, we obtain natural gas as another fossil fuel. So natural gas is another fossil fuel which is obtained from. So see here, this is what we studied, the different constituents of petroleum. The different constituents of petroleum which we studied in the last class. That petroleum consists of petroleum gas in liquid form, that is LPG. It contains petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, and bitumen. So bitumen is the material which is used for surfacing of roads and paint. Bitumen has taken the place of coal tar. Now we'll see natural gas or natural gas. See, the main difference we'll also need to study between LPG and natural gas. See, the natural gas, the main constituent of the natural gas is CH4, which is methane. The formula is CH4 and its name is methane gas. So methane gas is the main constituent of natural gas. Okay, Anuradha. Fine. And if you study LPG or liquefied petroleum gas, so LPG is liquefied petroleum gas, and the main constituent of liquefied petroleum gas is. Can anyone give the main constituent of liquefied petroleum gas? Which
Sir?
gas? Yes, which gas is the main constituent of LPG?
Sir, carbon dioxide.
No,
Nitrogen.
it is butane gas. So in LPG, you mainly find butane gas, whereas natural gas, it mainly consists of methane gas. Okay, so the natural gas to obtain CNG. So CNG is your compressed natural gas. Now, if I tell you what is the main constituent of CNG, which gas is the main constituent of
CH4.
CNG? Which one?
CH4, sir. Methane.
Methane, right? So it's compressed natural gas. Your natural gas has been compressed under high pressure. So that is
Sir, I have a
CNG.
doubt, sir.
Yes.
Is methane a compound, sir, or chemical?
Methane is a compound,
Made up of?
carbon and hydrogen.
Okay, sir.
Okay, one carbon atom and four hydrogen atoms. They are
In one
combined
molecule.
together to form methane as a compound,
Okay.
a methane molecule. Okay, so methane is a compound. The main constituent of LPG gas is butane gas. The formula for butane is C4H10. This is butane gas. Okay. Both LPG and CNG, they are clean fuels. So what do we mean by a clean fuel? Both LPG and CNG.
It is refined.
Sir,
Like
it produce harmful products in a small amount, sir.
No.
So clean fuel means refined
It
oil.
gives complete, sir, it
No.
gives complete combustion, sir.
No.
Refinery oil.
No. See, we define
does
a
not
fuel.
leave
We
any
say a fuel
constituent.
to be a clean fuel if it doesn't leave any residue. If it doesn't leave any residue after burning, after combustion. So if you burn a fuel and there is no residue left out, we call that fuel to be a clean fuel. So if you burn LPG at your home, so when you burn LPG at your home, so what happens? Is there any residue that is left out?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, what happens if you burn coal and wood? Suppose if you burn wood, then
Sir, it releases ash, sir. Ash.
Ash,
yeah,
sir.
ash is left out. Okay, so ash is left out once the fuel is burnt. So wood is not a clean fuel. Okay, coal is also not a clean fuel. So I'd also told you earlier that in older trains where the engine was used as a coal engine,
Sir,
that steam engine
sir,
was
in
used.
olden trains they used to use steam engine, sir.
What happened?
In olden trains, sir, they used to use steam something. There'll be a machine, no, sir, steam machine,
They were the steam engines.
steam engines. That
Okay,
it runs with coal, sir.
even the coal engine was also based on the steam engine. So when in the coal engine, can you think of the major problem that was there in the coal engine? Why
It
people
releases
had to
CO2, sir.
leave?
It releases CO2.
Carbon,
So
sir, it will release.
It
no.
releases CO2, sir. CO2.
Okay, if it releases CO2, so even by burning diesel, we replaced coal engines by diesel engines. Okay. So why did we replace it with the diesel engine? Even if you burn diesel, then also you get carbon dioxide.
So because it harms the environment.
No.
The coal is getting the to get coal it became very difficult.
See, the problem was this.
Sir, does it release, sir, like, does it release any harmful particles, sir?
No, see, the problem was this one. In the train, when the coal was burnt out, in the railway engine, here the coal was burnt out. So after burning of coal, there will be some ash which will be formed,
Yes, sir.
right? And this ash will keep on collecting in the engine. So it requires some people or some person to constantly be there and keep on removing this ash from the engine. So this was the problem with the coal engine. They had to remove this ash, and hence the searches were made to establish clean fuel engines. That is, the diesel engines were made so that they were much cleaner than coal. They did not leave out any ash. Okay, so coal was used. Then later on, it was observed that even when the diesel is burnt out, then there is no residue, but there is no complete combustion that is occurring. There are some particles of carbon which are still left out. Okay, so hence diesel was also not considered to be a clean fuel. Then later on, we considered some other substances to be the clean fuel, like CNG, what LPG. These were considered as clean fuel as they were uh, performing complete combustion. So no residue was left out. Nothing was left out over there. Yes, Zubair, is there any doubt?
Yes, sir. Nowadays, sir, why will in railway tracks? Why will they keep coal on the tracks, sir? Or the
They
train
do.
now?
Okay. On the railway tracks, they don't keep any coal. There is no reason that to keep the coal over there. But yes,
Like
if you have
like
that, okay, just one thing. You have those carriage trains which carry goods train that carry coal, right?
why will they keep those rocks on those train
Yeah,
railway tracks, sir?
yeah. The rocks are kept, not the coal, and the rocks are there to so that whatever air is there, just for the air to escape out when the train moves. So for the air to escape out, there must be some space. Okay, so that air escapes out through those rocks. Also, there are other reasons like it provides a better cushioning. That means it doesn't go down. The rocks doesn't go down. Okay, understood about this coal, petroleum, and CNG.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I also told you about lubricants. So what is
So
the lubricating
paraffin
oil?
wax. Can you explain about
Grease.
paraffin wax?
Lubricant is called grease.
Grease, sir.
Grease.
Okay. Yes. Someone was asking something else. Yes. What
Sir,
was your
can you
doubt?
explain about paraffin wax?
Sir, a
Okay.
lubricating oil.
Paraffin wax is the same.
Sir, we can use
Mhm.
vegetable oil for lubricating as a lubricating oil, no, sir.
No, 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 no. You don't use vegetable oil as a lubricating oil.
Like sunflower seeds.
No, no, no. The lubricating oils, they are obtained from petroleum. They have they have certain properties on the basis of which we choose the lubricating oil. Okay.
Sir, the oil we use for the lubrication, that is the crude oil.
Not the crude oil. It's the mobile oil. Like, you can search for this. If you go on, you can look for the castrol and other lubricating oils. So if you search here as a lubricating oil, you will be getting castrol and other substances as the lubricating. Yes, 1 minute. I am showing you. Just 1 minute. I am showing you the lubricating oil, if it's possible here. Okay.
Grease or direct, sir?
No, I'll be showing you. Just 1 minute. So some natural resources are limited. So as we studied that coal and petroleum, they both are natural resources. So see, if you have the lubricating oil, so they are like Gulf, Castrol, they are the lubricating oils. They are used for the purpose of lubrication. Okay, see, the mobile engines, the oils which are used in your engines, they are the lubricating oils. And if I consider the examples of this, So you can see like this, the Gulf, the
Yes, sir.
Castrol, all these are your lubricating oils, which are used in the engine for its lubrication. Okay,
Yes,
so you
sir.
must have seen your parents or your mechanics using
Sir,
Yes, sir.
mechanics use castor oil for like what, sir?
Sir,
yeah,
those
there
all are company names, like Castrol is company names, like sir, but the oil is the same ones.
that depends on the manufacturers of different companies. They provide different by different mechanisms.
Yes, sir.
Sir, why do
Depending on
mechanics use
yeah,
lubricating oil?
yeah, what happened?
Why do mechanics use lubricating oil, sir?
See, lubricating oils will help in the reduction of friction between the moving parts. As we know that engine moves very fast in your vehicle. So for the moving parts to reduce friction between them, we use lubricating oils.
Sir, can you explain about paraffin wax?
Okay, paraffin wax is the same wax that we use. Okay, there are different types of the paraffin.
Candle wax also same thing.
Yes.
Candle wax is also known as paraffin
Yeah,
wax.
candle wax is also similar.
Sir, like some balms are there, right? Balm which we used to release pain, like
Wix.
Gender balm or Vixa. So what is used in that?
Which one?
Like
Sir, Wix.
Vicks or Zendo balm, anything.
Bricks mean
The
So
Vicks
Wix,
balm, sir, balm.
balm. Okay. Yeah, over there also it can be used. In medical, all the medical ointments and cosmetics, they use paraffin wax.
Sir, but in Vaseline, sir, they use petroleum jelly, right, sir? Is that also another name for this one?
Where?
Sir, Vaseline, sir, the one that you
Yeah,
recommend.
yeah, yeah. They are just the same thing with different names.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now see, some natural resources are limited. As we know that we rely highly on these natural resources for fulfilling our requirement. Okay, we are so we are dependent on them for fulfilling our requirements, and but these natural resources, they are limited, their stocks are limited, we still require them. So hence there is a need to find out the alternative to these natural resources. Okay, since anything is limited, we try to find out the alternative of those resources. Okay, so in the same way, we try to find out the alternative of these natural resources also. Like nowadays, if you observe, we are shifting from fuel engines to electric engines. Okay, we are shifting to EVs, electric vehicles. The reason being that these resources are limited. The resources, coal and petroleum, they are limited, and therefore we must find new resources, new methods, right? So here we get new resources, like we are now trying to change ourselves to solar energy. We are trying to use as much as possible for solar energy. We are trying to use other forms of energy which are available and reduce the consumption of these forms of energy. Got it? So
Yes, sir.
okay, in India, the organization which is responsible for it is PCRA, which is Petroleum Conservation Research Association. So it advises certain things to be followed by all people so as to conserve these resources. Okay. So first of the hint given by this PCRA, direction given by PCRA is drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. See, constant and moderate speed means you should not keep on changing your speed continuously. Also, you should be driving at a moderate speed. If you drive your vehicle at a high speed, so it leads to consumption of more fuel. Okay, so if you are
Yes, sir.
driving at a faster rate, so it leads to consumption of more and more fuel. If you drive your vehicle at a rate, at a speed which is, sometimes you increase the speed, sometimes you decrease the speed, so you are wasting the energy. Okay, so it is
So we
advisable
can
by. Hmm.
so we can expect this type of like about PCRA. This type of question we can expect in our case study based questions, sir.
Yeah, these questions can be expected in case studies. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then the next suggestion is switch off the engine at traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. So somewhere like you have to wait for someone, or if you are in a traffic light, if a traffic light is red, so switch off your engine. If you switch off your engine, so it will lead to the saving of the oil. See, you will think that there will be very small saving, so I should not turn it off. But the calculation of PCRA says that there are so many traffic lights in a city and there are so many cities in India. So if all the people follow these rules, so definitely we will be able to save a large amount of fuel, right? Just one person turning it off will be saving a small amount. But consider at the same traffic, we have 20 vehicles which are standing. So 20 vehicles turning off their engines will give you a lot of fuel saving. Got it? Then
Yes, sir.
the next is ensure correct tire pressure. Correct tire pressure means if your tire pressure is less, if your tire pressure is less, so it will lead to more friction between your vehicle and the tires. So as a result, your vehicle will give you less average. It will be using more amount of energy to travel the same distance. Next is ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle. So that means your vehicle should be regularly maintained by the use of lubricating oil, checking of the friction and other things should be maintained in your vehicle so that there are less energy wastage. You have very less amount of energy wastage going on. Got it? Okay, so let's see some the question answers of this chapter. So in our next 10 minutes we'll be finishing the question answers of this chapter, and then we'll go into the depth of this chapter also. Is it? What are the advantages of using CNG and LPG as fuels?
Sir, CNG is a cleaner fuel, sir, and LPG.
CNG and LPG both are clean fuels.
Yes, sir. Both of them are clear. I mean, clean
Not
fuels, sir,
clear,
and they
clean
don't.
fuels.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And they
And
don't produce any residues, sir.
they have a high calorific value and they are clean fuels. Okay. Name the petroleum product used
Sir,
for
there are
surface.
Bitumen, sir. Bitumen. Bitumen.
bitumen.
Okay, we have bitumen. So here bitumen is the petroleum product used for surfacing of roads.
Sir, if they ask coal product, then we have to rate coal direct, sir.
What happened?
Sir, instead of the petroleum product, if they ask coal product, then we have to rate coal direct, sir.
Yeah, then you'll be using coal tar. You'll be writing coal tar. Okay. Describe how coal is formed from dead vegetation. So one by one, Venkat will answer. Yeah, Venkat Rudra. Yes, Venkat, can you answer? How coal is formed from dead vegetation?
Sir, first, um, sir, I know, but I'm not getting how to say it, sir.
What happened?
Sir, I know, but I'm not getting how to say it, sir.
Okay, so you can frame your answer. You can take 1 minute and frame your answer. Okay. Okay. Saiti, can you answer?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
sir, you asked how the third question.
Yeah. So answer it.
Sir, the plants or trees will like due to landslides and all they will go under,
and due to the pressure underground, it like forms a coal, sir. Sir, this process is called carbonization.
Okay. So good answer. Will anyone else like to betterment it or add something extra to it?
Sir, you need high temperature also, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
You
it
have
takes
can-
millions of years to make the coal appear.
Sir, I can also tell.
Can I say?
Yes.
Sir, around 300 million years ago, because of natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, and landslides, layers of soil formed on the vegetation, sir. And because of
Sir,
high temperature and high pressure, coal formed, sir. This
sir,
process
can I
also
tell?
called as carbonization.
Sir, can
Okay.
I tell, sir?
Yeah, Gautam. Gautam.
Sir, I told it now only.
Okay. So see, now I'm giving
Sir,
you the
can I,
answer for this.
sir, can I tell, sir? This is bit, sir.
Yes.
Sir, due to high pressure, sir, the dead remains of dead plants and animals slowly got buried into the ground, sir. By this, it formed into coal, sir. This process is also called as carbonization, sir.
Okay. Very good.
Sir, I can also tell, sir.
Yes. Yes. Continue.
Due to natural calamities, the dead vegetation got buried into the soil, and like the plants are made up of carbon, no, sir. So it
Yeah.
slowly converts into coal. Coal is made up of carbon, no, sir. So
Yes.
the dead organisms convert slowly into coal. This is called carbonization, sir. It takes millions of years to form coal.
Sir,
Okay.
I also have the same point.
Okay. What?
Approximately 300 million years, sir.
Almost the same one. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So see, let's all of you answered very well, and let's have a combined answer with all this. So everyone will be able to get the correct answer and a good answer for this. Okay. So see, you have to tell here the process of carbonization. So we'll start like about 300 million years ago. Plants and natural vegetation got buried under the earth. So they got buried under the earth due to some natural calamity. So they got covered with soil with passing years.
Sir, and high temperature too.
Yeah, with passing years, pressure increased.
Sir, temperature also, right, sir? Pressure
Yes.
and temperature.
Okay. Pressure increased due to soil formation and temperature increased due to earth. Okay. Under such extreme conditions, and long time, we have plants got converted to coal. Okay. So this is how we have the process of carbonization. Now you can put the same answer in your own words, but it should be just similar to this. Okay, like we can see what happened. First we had plants and a lot of vegetation. So due to some natural calamities, you can also give the examples of the natural calamities like landslides. Okay, so maybe due to landslides, yeah, flooding.
Floods and earthquakes.
What?
Floods and earthquakes, sir.
Yeah, landslides, earthquakes. These were responsible for the formation of coal. Got it? So all these resources, they make it responsible and they make it coal to up. They made the formation of coal, or they led to the formation of coal. In the similar way, if you are asked about the formation of the petroleum, so petroleum was found from the dead sea animals.
So what could you go?
Okay,
Should have
fill in the blanks.
so what could you show
Yeah,
the
what
answer?
happened?
Answer, sir. I was copying.
Okay, okay. So it's here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now fill in the blanks.
Answer.
Okay. Fossil fuels are dash, dash, and dash. So you have to fill the names of the fossil fuels. So what are the fossil fuels that can be
Sir,
filled here?
once can you go back?
Coal, petroleum, and natural gas, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas.
Okay, here we have coal, petroleum, and natural gas.
So once can you go back?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So here you have coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Then process of separation of different constituents from petroleum is called
Refining, sir. Refining. Petrol
refining.
refining.
The
Okay.
fractional distillation, sir.
No, we call it refining. Okay, you guys. Okay, least polluting fuel for vehicle is
Natural gas.
Sir,
Natural.
CNG or LPG?
CNG, sir.
CNG.
CNG, sir. CNG.
Okay, LPG we do not use for vehicles. We use CNG for vehicles. Okay. Then fossil fuels can be made in laboratory. Is it true?
Sir, if we use CNG in vehicles, it causes to blast, right, sir?
No. They are tough cylinders. Okay, so there is no blasting that can occur.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then fossil fuels can be made in the laboratory. Is it true?
False, sir. False, sir.
False. Fossil fuels
False,
cannot be
sir.
made in the laboratory. So if they were made in the laboratory, then they would not have been limited.
Yes.
Okay. Then CNG is more polluting fuel
Sir,
than petrol.
actually in the before
False,
page
sir.
it is
False.
written
False,
as
sir.
Hmm?
sir, actually in the before page it is written as like can fossil fuels be made in laboratory, but the answer was like it was a slow process.
Yeah, so that is why it is a slow process. It will be taking around 200, 300 years. Okay.
But they
So
can
obviously,
be made, right?
yeah, so that's why you write it no. If you are going to make coal in so many years, so assume the amount of investment that you are going to put to make coal.
Okay, sir.
So next one is CNG is more polluting fuel than petrol. So this is false. As you know, CNG is less polluting than petrol. Okay, so just finish up this. Coke is almost pure form of carbon.
True, sir.
True. Coal tar is a mixture of various substances.
True, sir.
True. Okay. Kerosene is not a fossil fuel.
False.
False. Kerosene is a fossil fuel. Okay. Okay, students. So bye. We'll see you again in next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Sir,
Yes.
like if we provide all the facilities and chemicals needed for making the coal fuel, can we make it in the laboratory, sir, under high pressure?
You can make it, but it will take a long process.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Long time. So that is an investment of time. A lot of investment in time. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.